This is Matthew chapter 24, and I'm going to scroll down to verse 12. It says, "And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold." Because iniquity is sin upon sin upon sin, the breaking, the transgression of the laws, statutes, and commandments outlined in the Holy Scriptures. It says, because iniquity shall abound, meaning increase, the love of many shall wax cold. They will have no mercy. Okay, let's take a look at the video.
We want to begin tonight with new developments in a shooting on a college campus just hours ago. We are just learning from law enforcement that multiple people were killed after a gunman opened fire inside the business school at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Tonight we have new reporting on the gunman, and we'll hear from students who barricaded themselves inside classrooms to stay safe. The active shooter not only caused a lockdown on campus, but a temporary shutdown of the airport in Las Vegas, which is just miles from the Strip. Vanessa Murphy from our CBS affiliate in Las Vegas has the new details.
The suspect at this point is deceased.
Sirens blared through the streets of Las Vegas as officers responded to reports of an active shooter at UNLV shortly before noon.
We have one patient right now. Supposedly we have more patients inside with an active shooter.
Campus police sent out alerts to students and faculty, telling them about shots being fired in the Beam Hall building and ordering them to run, hide, fight.
There was a shots fired call at Nelson Field. He said he's been hit.
You said the officer's been hit?
This morning, a man under arrest after a day of terror in Texas, accused of a string of shootings over more than 8 hours in multiple locations, including a school, though no children were hurt. Authorities not connecting the shootings until Tuesday night, when the suspect was charged with capital murder.
Based on information obtained over the course of these investigations, we strongly believe one suspect is responsible for all of the incidents. The suspect is in custody and no longer poses a threat to our Austin community.
On Tuesday morning, Northeast Early College High School was put on lockdown after shots were heard. The suspect, who police say is a man in his 30s, allegedly injured a school resource officer, but no students were involved. Then, a man and a woman killed in an Austin area further south, followed by another incident, the suspect allegedly shooting a cyclist who was injured. Finally, on Tuesday evening, police received a burglary call at a house.
Assistance, Austin assistance. Hayward Radio for Green Hot Shot 5376, Astral Loop. Shots were fired.
Exchanging shots with a suspect who injured an officer, fled in a vehicle, and then crashed during the chase. Police later finding 2 more bodies inside that house. Authorities also say the suspect may be tied to a separate shooting about an hour away in the San Antonio area, where 2 more bodies were found in a residence. The local sheriff's department says the suspect has links to that home. Authorities identifying the suspect as Shane James, a 34-year-old now charged with capital murder, who served in the Army as an infantry officer as recently as 2015.
These are believed to be the parents of the suspect that's currently in custody in Travis County.
6 alleged murders, and tonight, still no known motive.
You're wonderful people. Every time I talk about it, it hurts me. You're wonderful people. He's a good man.
All right. Call halal la Yahweh ba Hashem Yahweh Shai. Waha Raha Kwadash. All praises and glory go to you, Lord. Double honors and respect go to our apostles, our elders, and our teachers, the men of Great Millstone. To you I say shalom. It's your brother Amryan. Let's get into it. What you saw in the videos about 2 mass shootings, okay? And I would say 1 mass shooting and 1 shooting spree, okay? This is a sign of the times that we are living in, okay? As the warnings have gone out over and over and over again, repeatedly from the mouthpieces of the Lord, his prophets, beginning with the apostles, elders, and teachers, the men of Great Millstone, on down. People are not taking heed to the warning signs and are falling victim to these spirits that have been created for vengeance, okay? And this is the will of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Matter of fact, let's get it. I'm going to go to Luke chapter 12. We're going to scroll down a bit. This is it. As you can see, the words are in red. These are the literal words of Yahweh Shai, whom you ignorantly recognize as Jesus. And he did warn you what was going to come upon the earth. Okay. And those people that are in the world today have no understanding that this is the will of Yahweh, whom you ignorantly call God, while Yahweh Shai, his son, whom you ignorantly call Jesus. Their will is to bring division, to bring the love of many to wax cold, meaning that they will have no remorse or mercy upon their fellow humans. And we're starting to see this more and more every day. Now it is time to repent. Those of you of the house of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and North American Indians, you don't have long, okay? You must repent from your ill doings, from your wayward doctrines, from the philosophies that you have learned in these lands where you have been scattered before it is too late and the vengeance of the Lord come upon you. This is Luke chapter 12 and 49 is where I begin. It says, I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it already be kindled? Right. The Lord intends to bring the drama to the world because of their evil ways, because again, the number one product being pushed in the world today is sin, obtuse to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Holy Scriptures. All right. Again, if you love your neighbor as yourself, you do well. And you're looking at a whole generation of vipers who could care less about loving their neighbor as they self. So we're starting to see the judgment that was pronounced against us come to reality. Verse 50, but I have a baptism to be baptized with, and how am I straitened till it be accomplished? Listen well, verse 51, suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth? I tell you nay, meaning no, but rather division. For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3. The father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father. And you clearly saw that in the shooting that occurred here in Texas. Okay. The man murdered his parents, went to Austin and murdered some more people. Okay. Shot a few people, wounded them. I mean, he was on a spree. But again, this is the will of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. And it will behoove you to take heed to the warnings that are going out. We're telling you straight up, the Lord is coming to bring the drama to the world. I don't know how else to say it. Repent or die. Verse 51 again, suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth? I tell you nay, but rather division. For from henceforth, from this time forward, there shall be 5 in one house divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3. The father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father, the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother-in-law against the daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. Okay? What you must understand is the Lord came to bring the pain for these evils that are rampant in the world today, to bring judgment as punishment to ill doings, okay? Not following the law, statutes, and commandments. And this is going to ramp up as a woman giving birth. The contractions grow closer and closer and closer together as you get closer to the delivery of the baby. You're going to see more bloodshed on a scale you've never seen before in your life, until it leads up to the return of Yahweh Shai, HaMashiach, to rightfully bring home righteousness, okay? Repent or die. Okay, you're living in a world that is through. Judgment has already been pronounced. We're just watching it play out. And if you have any chance of surviving what is coming, you must repent and pray for forgiveness. No more talk. Until the next time, I hope this has been edifying. I want to say, call halal la Yahweh ba Hashem Yahweh Shai for this message. Shalom, Israel.